So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Layomi, and if you're a new subscriber here, don't forget to subscribe and tick the notification bell. So today we'll be talking about fashion. Like everybody literally, we have this whole thing about fashion. Your fashion is different from mine. What I wear is different. And joining me on this is Akinlolu Oluwaseun, popularly known as the Certified. So hi, how you doing? What's up? Like, how's it been? So tell people who is Akinlolu Oluwaseun.
Okay, Akinlolu Oluwaseun is a 20-year-old guy. I'm into fashion. I'm a fashion blogger. I'm a fashion influencer, and also a fashion enthusiast. So basically, I'm into fashion.
So the journey of fashion, how did it start? Like childhood? Tell us about
No,
childhood.
it wasn't childhood. I've not been a fashion person from when I was young. Everything started in like my first year in school.
Wow, something inspired it. Like you can't. I can't just wake up one morning and be like, okay, I want to be a fashion influencer. Like something triggered you. You just feel like, okay, I want to break out of the norm, or I want to do something different.
My inspiration was just to look good everywhere I go. Every day, to always be
So
good.
tell us about the Certified brand. So
Okay, Certified brand started when I was in 200 level. That's 2 years ago. I also had the odd like, since I know some stuff about fashion. Okay, what can I use to? What can I like make money from? So I got a tailor and I started designing outfits. Then the Certified brand is a wide brand. I also do fashion styling and fashion consultancy. Like when you need to get an outfit for an event, you can just come and ask for advice, seek for advice and stuff. So
basically it was business that brought
business
that brought the Certified brand out of me. Wow, that's very, very interesting. So as a fashion person, what's your favorite style? Like something you really love about fashion? Okay, I know we have this classy street style.
Mine is Afrocentrism.
Okay, yeah,
that's bringing in African inspired kind of looks into your like old outfits. Okay, bringing in African pieces like kente, Ankara, that kind of stuff.
So going through your pictures on social media, I saw there was a time you had a shoot that has this Awolowo theme. So what inspired that theme? Because it became like, okay, everybody started seeing you like, oh, you really look like this man, you really look like this guy. So what inspired that?
I don't know. One day I was passing by I was walking by a road one day, and I saw the cap and I was decided to get it. I said, okay, I can do something with this.
Yeah.
So that day I got it, and when I went back home, I just created a few looks with it and just did that. Because when I'm trying to pull out the content on social media, I just shoot first. I don't have a team in my mind. I shoot first. When I shoot, then I start looking at the pictures and say, okay, what can I name this stuff? So what theme can I give it? Yes, what theme can I give it? And that thing just came to my mind and I used it for it, and I saw the whole thing coming together.
So as a fashion person, have you ever been scared, like if you want to wear something, you know everybody has this tag that you're going to pull out something, wow. So have you always been scared that will I actually wow people with this dressing or something? Like,
I've never been scared. I just do myself.
Just be like, okay, I'm me, whatever I wear, I'm confident in what I'm wearing.
But basically, I always love looking different. That's why when you can see me coming to a garden or people wearing suits and I just try to do something. I may wear suits too, but it might just look different. That kind of thing. I like
so just like making a difference.
Yeah, making a difference.
So if you're to talk about the Nigerian fashion, now we're talking about Nigerian fashion. So what do you think? Because it looks like we Nigerians, we don't really like our brands. We don't really patronize our brands because most of us will have to get something from ASOS. We just want something from there, not Nigerian. So what do you think about the Nigerian fashion exactly?
I feel the Nigerian fashion industry is really doing a lot. Like we're really stepping up our game every day. We have a lot of nice designers in Nigeria, from Maya Tafo to we have so many designers that are really doing like a lot of work. So you don't necessarily need to get like a UK brand or US brand before you can look good. This suit was made by me. Even this shirt I'm wearing was made by Nigerian. So I love patronizing Nigerian brands.
So everything you're wearing is Nigerian?
Not every time. Most times when it comes to outfit, I prefer like patronizing Nigerian brands. Yeah, and most times it's even more affordable than you getting something from TM Lewin or.
So, if someone is about to build up a wardrobe, what's like the best budget, or what can you advise the person for a wardrobe setting? Like I'm about to, yes, yeah, for a guy, I'm about to build up he's about to build up a wardrobe, and you're like, okay, you have your classy, you have your casual, you have your like, just give us something on the budget.
Depends on the kind of person. Like you said, some people are not this classic kind of
Person.
and now we have the jiggy people always doing joggers and
Like everything.
yeah, joggers and chains, and so it depends on the kind of person. I'm not a fan of like spending too much. I always work on budget when I'm trying to like build up my own personal wardrobe. So it comes down to the person. You just need to like let the person know, because there are even suits. There are suits of different. This one I'm putting is like, it's like 20,000. So you can also get suits of like 50,000. So it depends on the person's budget. You try to like discuss with the person, let him know. Try to know the person's the person's
So
budget.
you feel like before any outfit, you have to discuss your budget first.
Yeah, budget is very necessary.
Wow, that's very, very interesting. So, social media, how social media really helped your fashion? So tell us something.
How it has really helped.
Yes, how it has really helped.
Because social media is a very wide place. Like you get to be close to people that you've never met before.
Yeah.
You get to like have a wider reach to people that I've never met before. That's why when I started like posting content on social media, at that time I didn't really have so many followers. But I still like, I got nice reception from people. Like when you post something nice, people like tend to comment a lot and everything. Social media has really helped me like in so many ways, because I have like a wide engagement reach with even fellow bloggers within and outside Nigeria.
Oh, so as the brand certified, so what the kind of brand certified has worked with, like so far? Like what brand have you worked with?
Okay.
So
I've worked with so many like should I say small brands, like growing brands rather, not small brands. I've worked with so many growing brands. But I would like to mention one top-notch brand I've worked with. It's a retail company. It's called Jumia Nigeria. I've worked with Jumia on several projects.
That's very, very interesting.
Yeah.
So working with Jumia, how was it like?
Working with Jumia was good because even their pay too was good. So working with Jumia was very nice, and they get to post your pictures too. So you have a wide engagement reach.
So for the certified brand, what are the goals? What do you see? Like where do you see certified in 5 years when it comes to?
In 5 years, global, by God's grace. I see it global.
So now hearing that, okay, the certified is about to be out of school. So tell us about your career choice, fashion. How they relate? Like, do you think they work?
Do you relate? Okay. When I started blogging, I named my blog the Architecture of Fashion. Like, you just bringing things together. Like, architecture is about designing. Yeah. So you sitting down, creativity. You sitting down, creating unique things, and bringing them into fashion. So when I'm done with school, I plan starting my my styling company called The Style Architect. Yeah, so it's under the certified brand.
So indirectly, you're trying to merge architecture and style together.
Both of them together.
And you think they really work out?
It will work out. It has not been done, but it will work out. I believe it will work out.
So you have the Afrocentric type. So you have the Ankara prints that you wear all the time. And wow, that's very interesting. So how am I going to put this question? We have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have YouTube, we have the WhatsApp. So which of the social media really helped you when it comes to fashion?
Instagram, because that's where you get to post pictures, and I feel Twitter is just for bands most times. Like people don't even take you seriously. For trolling. So with Instagram, like when you post something, people get to like really get more engaged with it. Like because Instagram is mainly for pictures, pictures and videos. So
do you think you get pressure, or do you think you can be like Instagram can change? You know, we have this fake, everybody believes this fake life on social media. So the facade of Instagram, do you think it's going to be like affecting you? Like your personality on Instagram and who you really are, do you think they are two different things?
They are not two different things. I've always been trying my best. I've always been making everything I put on social media real. Not like you see me popping on this day and you see me popping on Instagram. I see me in real life and you are meeting two different people. You know.
So what advice do you have to someone who wants to go into fashion?
When you are going into fashion, you just need creativity. Basically, don't do what others are doing. Try to step out of your comfort zone and
Just
bring
to
out
make
something
it
very unique.
different.
Yeah,
So if
make
your life
a
was
difference.
an hashtag, what would it be?
If my life was an hashtag, do things differently.
Is that something like that? Well, if you come up with it, do things differently. Okay, that's very, very cool. It's nice having you like sitting. Do you know what it means to sit down with certified? No, it's not easy, but I'm really happy you honored my invitation for coming, and I'm really glad. So tell them your Instagram, your social media handle, so wherever they can get you.
Instagram handle is at akinlolu.certified and my Twitter handle is akinlolu_certi. That's CERTY. Those are my institutions.
So guys, that's what we have today for the fashion style. So Akinlolu has given us a brief about fashion, what you think, and what we generally say about fashion. To me, I just feel like just be comfortable what you're wearing. Just be what's something you is like you're confident in and you're going to be comfortable in. So thank you guys. We're about to go. See you next time. Bye.